Good evening, everyone. A pleasant good evening. Today, I want to talk about apologizing to everyone, those who feel offended or disrespected by me. Yeah, whatever I may say or my action display, I'm apologizing to you all out there. If my videos offended you, I'm apologizing. My videos doesn't My videos are not made to offend anyone or disrespect anyone. So if you think that I posted something and you feel offended or disrespected by it, it was not meant to be in that way. My videos are putting myself out on this platform, about my lifestyle. And if I have said things or posted things that offend anyone and you don't tell me about it and confronted me about it that I did something wrong to you, I'm apologizing, because whatever I said, I did not mean to hurt anyone. And I'm apologizing if I did something not knowing that I did something wrong. I'm apologizing. So if you're from my past or my present and I did something that you feel threatened about or feel offended about, I'm apologizing for it. I know my faults and I know my wrongs. So all my wrongful behavior, all my faults, and you're from my past or my present and I did you wrong, I'm apologizing for it. Because this chapter of my life, I'm closing it, and in order for me to close it, I'm closing it with an apology. With an apology. And the next chapter of my life is focusing on my journey, my Christian journey with the Lord. So I don't want my heart to be dirty. I want my heart to be pure and clean. So I don't want to have any conscience on my shoulder. So I'm making this video apologizing to everyone out there who's being hurt by my actions, or being hurt by my anger, or being hurt by my posts or my videos or my anything that I have put out there on the platform, and you're being hurt by it. I'm apologizing for it. Whether you know me now or back then, I'm apologizing for it. And I would like for the Lord to come right now. When I heard, "Depart from me, I know you're not." No, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear, "Well done, my faithful servant," or "my faithful child." I want to hear that. That is what I want to hear. So I'm closing this chapter of my life to begin my new chapter. And it's time for me to get my healing, my deliverance, my breakthrough, my blessings, my miracles. So in order for me to get all of those, I need to do this, close this chapter of my life. This chapter of my life is like a burden to me, and it's a burden, and I need this burden to go away, out of my way. I need this burden to be taken from me. So closing this chapter is the best way to get this burden off my back. So it's up to you all, those who are out there who know I may say something or my action display something, and you feel offended or disrespected by it and didn't say anything to me. Well, if you want to have me up in your heart same way, it's up to you. But I just want to know that my heart and my life is right and my heart is clean. So for you out there, if you want to keep on talk behind my back, slander my name, do anything you feel like to do, it's up to you. I can't stop anyone from talking. But one thing I can do is try not to let what others say about me or what others may do to me hinder me from drawing closer to God, or hinder me from receiving my blessings, my miracles, my healing, or my deliverance, or my breakthrough. So I'm trying my very best not to let any of those be a stumbling block or a blockage in my way. I am tired of it all, so I just want a fresh start, and that fresh start is walking my Christian journey. That is my first start, walking my Christian journey with God. And in order for me to do it, I'm closing this chapter of my life, because in maybe a couple weeks or maybe months from now, there are going to be some changes in my life. So I need to close this door and open a new door. I don't want no one or anything to be a blockage in opening my new door to come. So this video is my apology video and the closing chapter of this past lifestyle. My past lifestyle is taking a toll on my life, and it's like a burden, and some of my present lifestyle is taking a toll of my life also. It's like a burden, and I need it all to stop, and it all to go away. I know it won't be easy. I'm gonna face a lot of challenges with my new doors to come to open, but I won't stop. Kneel down on my knees and pray to my God, and I won't stop seeking God grace and mercy. Yes, I was baptized when I was 9 years old, but there are times when I slip up, and the best thing about it, even though there are times when I slipped up, I didn't give up on God. I always take part in church. I always represent my church. I always attend to church. Even if I don't attend to church one time for the month, I know that I attend the other 3 Sundays, because some months, the most of the months comes with 4 Sundays. So even if I attend 2 or 3 or attend the whole 4, I still know I attend church. That's the best thing about it. I didn't stop worshiping God. No, I still was worshiping God. I still believe in Him, and I still attend church, and I still take part in church, and I still go to church activities, crusade, concerts. Yeah, I still attend them, even though I slip up. So that's the best part of me, or the best part of my life that I'm happy about. Even though I slipped up, I didn't go out into the world as in doing worldly things like drinking, smoking, partying, doing, a lot of sinful things that that you should not be doing here. I didn't do a lot of those. I didn't do those. I might slip up and say things that I should not say, or I might slipped up and do things that I should not have done, or I might slipped up and have my children out of marriage. But I am not perfect. But even though I slipped up those ways, I know that I never give up on God. I always have God in everything that I do, and I always teach my children about God. I was raised up in a Christian family, and my children are raised in a Christian family, so that's the best part of it. That's why the Bible said you should train up your child in the way they should grow, that when they get older they will not depart from it. So you see, I get older and I did not depart from the word of God. Even though I slipped up, I still have the word of God as my light and as my guide also. So even though I'm getting older and older, I still have my faith in God. So I just want to shout out to you all out there. Even if you know that I did something to you and you did not say it to me, I'm apologizing, because I do remember, if you don't say to me that, hey, you say something I don't like it, or you did something I don't like it. How would I know that I did something to offend you if you don't say it? Or I do something that is disrespectful if you don't say it. So I am apologizing for it. And I know my wrongs, and I know people I may hurt, and I know my faults. Yeah, I'm apologizing for it also. And I'm apologizing to those people. Those people know themselves. I'm apologizing. But I know my next chapter in my life will be. I'm gonna talk about that in my next video.